In the last episode, we set up this beautiful little UU Matter production machine. As you can see, it's been running for quite a while. We've got 8,000 mil buckets of UU Matter. You know what I might actually do here is I might set up a black hole tank and get that all stored up in a black hole. So that way we can continue to go ahead and process way more UU Matter, which honestly, this is going to be very simple. All we got to do is throw down another ender fluid conduit in front of the thing like we did over there. We don't have any in there. That's fine. So the ender fluid conduit, and what we should be able to do, oh, is this going to be a problem? Yeah, that's going to be a problem. Of course it is. So let's go ahead and set this to blue and then set this one to blue. So that way it's not like, you know, gonna be problematic for us. There we go. I'm now gonna break this guy down and get another one because it filled up with the water and we need it to be filled up with UU Matter. So black hole tank like so. Go ahead and place this bad boy down. So I think today my plan is going to be, well, let's look at what we have left to do here in this chapter. Well, we've got the UU Matter. We should probably go ahead and start on some of these things like Bombcraft. Bombcraft is going to be really annoying, especially getting the, whatchamacallit, the primordial pearl. This is going to be such a pain in the butt to make. I'm not really looking forward to it. I think what we're going to go ahead and do is do purple, and I'm going to go ahead and go backwards so that way, you know, we don't hit the blue. So purple, there you go. So you should start filling up with UU Matter. Perfect. And then that's gonna go back to producing the UU Matter at 1 mil bucket, sort of a tick. We can go ahead and take this UU Matter now, I believe, and we can basically fill out the quest, which is gonna be nice. So 1 bucket of UU Matter, please. There we go. Lovely jubbly. And we're gonna take that, and I believe we got to throw that into a task screen. Now, I'm not really sure if I can just bucket it in there. I don't think I can. I think I actually do have to go ahead and put it in a tank and, you know, do it that way. So 1 bucket of UU Matter, and I don't know if I can do this. No, I didn't think so. Okay, that's just going to place it. Oh God, don't do that. How do I pick this back up? Oh, can I not pick this up? Oh no. I can't pick that back up. I'm gonna have to waste it. You know what? Instead of doing that, let's just come over here, get ourselves another task screen, put it right here, and what we'll do is we'll set this up to be black, sure. And then you're gonna be set up to, again, the UU Matter quest, and hopefully you will get connected. It doesn't look like you want to connect. Why don't you want to connect? Maybe it can't connect on the back. So let me try and connect it via the top. Yeah, it looks like it's connected via the top. Oh, now it wants to work as soon as it gets an update. Sure. Okay, game. You know, do me that way. Fine. There we go. 1 bucket of UU Matter. That is going so slow. Wait, is that 1,000 buckets of UU Matter? Or is that 1 bucket of UU Matter? 1,000 buckets of UU Matter. Did I click the right quest? Oh my God, it is 1,000 buckets of UU Matter. I thought that was 1 bucket of UU Matter. Well, that's gonna take things differently, I guess. Huh. Okay, so yeah, we might actually want to set that up in a portable creative tank, because dear God, that's gonna take a million years to finish. What the heck? Grab me one of these, please, and then grab me a portable tank from the EMC table. God, I thought that was 1 bucket, not 1,000. Dear God. You know what I might do, actually? Let's be smart about this. So let's go ahead and set the insert to black here on high priority using our wrench, right? By shift left clicking on this bad boy. On the up, we're going to set this to black, high priority. So it should, in theory, put the UU Matter in here first once we make another one. Why are you not inserting to the bottom of this tank? Are you being weird about it now? I was silly. I did a silly. I disabled it from here on accident. Whoops. Now that we've got infinite UU Matter, what we're gonna go ahead and do is borrow our laser dudes from down here. These guys right here, and we're gonna go ahead and put these on the UU Matter boy to go ahead and instantly transfer 100 million mil buckets of UU Matter. I believe I need a compass to go ahead and change the thingy for this. So if I click it on this one, is it this one? There we go. Perfect. And then that's gonna be that quest done. A lovely jubbly. The donkey has been completed, and I guess we could go for some of the more easier ones, like the 10 million coin one, which honestly isn't gonna be too bad. All we got to do is get ourselves another fluid laser and basically spam click the coal until we get 10 million of the coins that we need for the quest book here. So let me grab 2 of these and come over to my atomic reconstruction area, drop these bad boys down like so, give them a quick little zapperoonie, and it should give us another set of fluid lasers. And like I said, all we got to do is come over here back to where we had our coal set up, reset this guy's back up again like so, and then give it a gentle kiss like so, and then come over to the repeatable fluid quest, click this a few times until we get the right amount of money that we need for the quest. It would also help if you have a very fancy auto clicker, like, you know, the Razer mouse. I've been sitting here for quite a while, you know, clicking that button, and I think we have plenty of cash to go ahead and do this quest. So what we need to go ahead and do is come to our quest book, come down to the chapter here and do this. Now we can also go ahead and set up the XP farm sort of in the same way, by the way. So let's grab another portable tank, and then we should be able to get some liquid XP. Go ahead and pour into there, and then once we do that, we can go ahead and set another task screen. Go ahead and do that quest. Now, which way do I want to go ahead and do this? So liquid experience is kind of a tricky one to do, so there's only a few ways we can do it. I guess, you know what, actually, do we have solidified experience? No, we don't, but you know what, we can probably easily get some because we do have a somewhat unused mob farm, I thought, hanging around here somewhere. Yeah, right over here there is a mob farm that we can go ahead and, you know, use to go ahead and get some solidified experience. So if I break this down a little bit really quickly, and if I grab, oh god, I forgot to go ahead and turn off my Razer mouse auto clicker. If I break this down, we can go ahead and turn this bad boy into a mob farm. So something like this. I guess, you know what, we could vein mine this just to be a little bit quicker, but yeah, let me quickly build this out. I'm gonna put a lot of dirt in here, and then we're gonna use our drops of evil to go ahead and get ourselves a beautiful mob farm. So give me 1 second. Okay, so all I should have to do is quickly buy myself some drops of evil. Okay, so give me, like, I don't know, 64 of these. We can definitely afford 64 of these, and then all I gotta do is drop this here like so, and hopefully this should technically be enough. I don't know if this is gonna be, oh, I'm silly, I made a mistake. So these vector plates aren't facing the right direction. I don't know if it's a bad idea that I'm not using a storage crate because I'm being a little lazy about it, but let's see what happens here. So if I replace this with some dark glass, bam and bam, and we put these like here, and then we go back into hard mode here. I'm really hoping that this is going to be enough to kind of keep up with that, and we're not going to like have drops everywhere. I mean, it seems fine. Do a quick and dirty little vacuum experience thing, or, oh, this has EMC, perfect. Back, oh wait, that's not going to work. So for this, we're probably going to want to do the absorption hopper for sure. So what I'll do is I'll put this here, and let me also make sure that you're not picking up any items. I don't want you picking up any items. So I'm gonna basically tell you, hey, no picky up items, and then you're only gonna export the experience on the up like so into a black hole tank, and then the black hole tank will then give us everything that we need for the experience quest. Let's go ahead and set up our experience. Like I said, it shouldn't be too difficult. You know what I'm gonna do, actually, because we're doing a lot of stuff with fluids recently, I'm gonna go get myself some more fluid lasers because these fluid lasers are a bit OP. Okay, now that we're downstairs, all we gotta do is give this bad boy a creative vending upgrade or a creative conversion kit, and then we're gonna need our bucket of experience like so. Boom, easy peasy lemon squeezy. Go ahead and put this on the top like so, as soon as I go ahead and do it the right way. There we go. Do that. Go ahead and place down your task screen right there. Go ahead and put the fluid laser on top, and then give this bad boy the task of liquid experience. Where is the experience? The 1508 levels of experience, like so, and then connect these lasers like so, and then do the whole compass thing, and that should instantly complete. You know what? I just realized it is not asking for a liquid XP. It's asking for levels. So what does that mean? I just realized that, and I think I know a solution. It's going to be XP obelisk, I believe, from Ender.io. Go ahead and place it on top of this guy like so, and then put down the fluid laser like we had originally done. We're gonna go ahead and connect these bad boys together, and then we're gonna go ahead and make sure that this guy fills up with levels, and then all we gotta do is retrieve all, and I should in theory be able to go ahead and say, hey, grab me 1500 levels of experience. I don't know why this is not letting me claim it. Okay, so I think the plan is to go ahead and get into one of my most not so favorite mods, aka blood magic. Time to do the diabetes simulator. You gotta prick yourself a billion times or something like that. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into blood magic. So getting into blood magic is going to be actually pretty simple, I feel. So I believe there's a quest for this, potentially. Maybe not. You know what? No, I believe it's under the magic stuff, right? Yeah, totally. So we need to make the blood altar dude, which isn't going to be too hard. We are going to need demon will, which to get started into blood magic, that's what we need. So we're going to need something called a snare. A snare is going to allow us to go ahead and throw these guys at the monsters and hopefully get ourselves a beautiful demon will. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is spend some time. Where do my snares go? Oh, they're right here. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to spend my time just trying to throw at these guys through here and hope that I got some snares. Or demon will? I didn't get any demon will. Okay. All right. You know what this calls for? It calls for another mob spawner. I'm going to build another one of these. I'm going to build a chamber-like system. So if I do... Oh, wait. Snares have EMC? That's actually useful to know. So I'm going to grab myself some reinforced stone brick here. And I'm going to build myself up a somewhat classic of mine where I'm going to build a snare farm using the cursed earth, I guess. We can do that probably. So what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to make it just as long as this chunk here. And then what's going to happen here is I'm going to leave 2 blocks on the end like so. And then that's going to allow me to do something like this. And then we're going to do something like this on the back, like so. And then I'm going to run this across like so. And then this like that. And then what we're going to go ahead and do is the mobs are going to drop down this little area here. So I'm going to go ahead and do something like this. Dude, that solar panel thing is so annoying. And then what we're going to do, I guess, is do 1, 2, and 3. And then we will put some slabby poos down here so they can't hit us, of course. Very much important to this farm. And then all I gotta do now is basically do a little bit of dirt, some more cursed earth. You know, you get the idea now, right? I should now be able to throw the snare at these guys way more easier. And then I guess I should probably grab a better weapon for this. The guitar should do good. And boom. And as you can see, we've gotten ourselves some snary boys. And you know what, actually? I kind of want to put an interface there with an item collector. It might be better to do that. Also, do note that you can get a sword that basically snares them automatically and gets them to drop wills much easier than having to throw the snares and doing it yourself. So yeah, that is called the Essentia sword, I believe. Let me grab a interface real fast so that way that stuff doesn't despawn, and then get that going. with that done, all we're gonna have to do is take our newly acquired dynamic wheels with a furnace and some stone, which honestly, of course, it's not gonna put it in there because it's got MBT data, but that's fine. It's gonna make a billion furnaces, and then let's go ahead and do this, and then type in will. And as you can see, they have all different types of values. I'm gonna go ahead and take the one with the lowest value and use it to craft our blood altar, like so. And then we're going to need, I guess, we're gonna need a few building blocks. I don't know how tall I should make this, so I'm just gonna kind of guess like 5 blocks, and hopefully that's gonna be enough for what we need for this blood altar. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Let's go ahead and put this like so, like that. And then what we're gonna go ahead and do is stand up here, and we're gonna grab ourselves a dagger of sacrifice, or sacrificial dagger, and basically click. You know what the best thing is that we're starting blood magic now is we have creative items, and yeah, these slates are gonna be super easy to make, right? So let's grab ourselves a piece of stone and then throw it inside of this blood magic altar, and then it should make our very first blood rune, which is gonna basically kind of accelerate us through blood magic, right? And I guess, dude, I hate looking up stone every time in this thing because it's so ridiculous trying to find what you're looking for. Okay, so with our blank slate acquired, what we're gonna go ahead and do is grab ourselves a drawer, of course, and we're gonna throw it downstairs in the creative section of our base, and we're gonna start to go ahead and upgrade our blood altar very slowly, of course. And you know what? Actually, what we should do is make there's a item in here that allows us to kind of see the blood altar before it's kind of like fully upgraded here. But what we can do now is make ourselves some blank runes, of course. This is going to be very important to our upgrades. So the blank rune is going to be very simple. Oh, we need a blood orb. So blood orbs are going to be the thing that we need for crafting our stuff in blood magic. So let's go ahead and grab ourselves a weak blood orb. That's the very first tier of the blood orbs, and that's just going to require a diamond and 2000 LP. So what we're going to go ahead and do is put the diamond inside of here like so, and that should indeed convert into our very first blood orb. And just like that, we have our very first blood orb. Perfect. And now what we're gonna go ahead and do is throw that in here, make ourselves some blank runes, and I'm gonna do a little cheeky thing, and I'm gonna creative this because I want to, right? So let's come down here, let's go ahead and throw this bad boy right here, do that, and then get ourselves some more of that. And you know what, I guess today the goal should just be to get blood magic up and going, and maybe automated just a little bit, right? So the plan, I guess, now is let's go ahead and build the tier 1 blood altar, which is going to be 8 blank runes surrounding the blood altar, like so. So this is now a, believe, tier 1 altar. I gotta find out what the item is that allows us to see the upgraded things. I believe I found it. I believe it's the Inspectorus something or another. So let's grab ourselves a book here. I think that is what we need here, but I'm not entirely sure. So let's go ahead and throw this into the blood altar, and hopefully this will allow us to go ahead and upgrade our blood altar. Yes, this is indeed the item. So let's go ahead and set it to tier 5 like so. And as you can see now, we should be able to go ahead and upgrade our blood altar now to the tier 5 without having any problems of guessing where everything goes. Let's go ahead and upgrade this to a tier 3, because tier 3 blood altars are the most important blood altar tier, actually, because of the fact that it allows us to auto insert and auto output blood from our network, which, you know, obviously we're going to use the creative, you know, tank to fill our blood network. I know that's kind of cheesy, but at the same time, it is what it is, right? Let's go ahead and upgrade this bad boy to a tier 3 altar. really quickly, and then that's going to allow us to go ahead and pull out some blood and then put it into a creative tank, and then, you know, vice versa. We're going to need a couple of upgrades though, for sure, because you're actually limited by the transfer rate of how much you can, you know, input and export out of the blood altar. So we are going to need the, I believe they're called disperser runes. Yes, here, the displacement runes are going to be very much necessary here to make our blood altar pretty fast. So let's grab ourselves a portable tank and then grab ourselves a fluid conduit, because that's going to be very important, of course. The portable tank, there we go. Go ahead and put that there, and then grab some fluid conduit, of course. And then once we do this, we should indeed be good to go. So let's go ahead and set you to red, and then set you to red. So you're gonna pull that out. Lovely. And then I'm gonna set you to red. Extract always active. Oh wait, hold on, before we do that, let's not be silly here and forget to go ahead and get ourselves the conversion kit. And then now that should be creative with infinite blood. There's a lot of work going into this, so there we go. And then you're gonna be good to go. Now you're gonna slowly but surely fill up with blood, which is good. It is just very much slow. As you can see, it's going up by 20 very slowly. But now that we have that, we should, in theory, be able to, you know, quickly upgrade through all of our slates, you know, one by one. And then I guess, well, no, because we need to get the next tier, which is going to be the blood tiles, which is going to be an interesting one to do. We're gonna need quite a few things for that. So, but unfortunately, guys, we are out of time for today's episode. So with that being said, if you guys did enjoy today's episode, please do me a huge favor, smash the like button, smash the subscribe button, ding that notification bell, become part of the Hunterx tribe. As always, guys, I'm gonna love you. I'm gonna leave you till next time. Bye bye.